All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jefferson Base channel. Okay, this is part one of this particular series, financial series. This is for educational purposes only. Now that you watched my first video, you've downloaded the Coinbase app. Okay, it's new to you. Okay, but you took the first step. Okay, everybody's whys are different. It may be financial freedom. You may want to create value to help others. Okay, maybe close friends, family members. Maybe your why is you want to create value to be able to participate in other projects, maybe investment opportunities, maybe development opportunities. Okay, so the most important thing is, okay, understand your why, and I want you to comment below. I want you to tell me. I want everybody to tell me their whys. Okay, we're building a network, an ecosystem here. Okay, no, this is not the Ace family. Okay, this is Jefferson Bates the second. This is our channel where we come here and connect. We educate ourselves. We talk about ideas of the future, technology, how it impacts our lives, our friends and family and loved ones, and our ecosystem. You'll find that in addition to this series that's based on financial, there are other series that talk about other things that I'm involved in and passionate about, projects that cover sustainability, introducing new products in the ecosystem, disrupting the current marketplace, the expectations one should have when working with different partnerships, manufacturers, distributors, all that good stuff. I take you along that intimate process, and we can connect like this, share ideas, provide feedback, learn from one another. So let's get back to why you guys here on this particular video. So you just downloaded Coinbase app. Jefferson, who as a whole, okay, as a community, okay, want to onboard into the future economy, okay, the digital revolution, the fifth industrial revolution, however you phrase it, okay, the metaverse. These are terms that you want to familiarize yourself with. Okay, you don't need to know by definition each one. Just get comfortable with them, and we'll have another video that specifically educates you on the terms that you may hear on this channel. Terms that you may hear when you're out in different ecosystems, whether that's in finance, business, real estate. But specifically, we're talking about digital currency, the metaverse, blockchain, and that new layer that's going to be created, and products and tools that can assist you as you transform and put yourself, your family, and loved ones in a position of strength. Okay, this is not a get-rich scheme. Okay, we're not in here. Our main purpose and goal is to create value. All right. And answer our whys, okay, or help or allow us, give us the resources to explore or execute our whys. Okay, so let's get to it. You download the Coinbase app. Jefferson told you not to buy Bitcoin. He told you specifically to buy Solana. Right now, I'm not sure what the average price is, but looking at some metrics that I have available, it's about $240 per Solana, okay, per share. Okay, so you want to go in there, purchase some immediately. Okay, now the reason why I told you to purchase this is because I wanted you to immediately get involved. I wanted you to immediately know what that feeling, that experience is like. You know, and I wanted you to immediately capture some value so you can understand metrics, the product you purchase, how that's going to benefit you, how you'll be able to utilize this as a new tool, and then we'll go in and understand what each product or software or protocol actually does. But at the time, on the second video, you taking that step in purchasing Solana, once again, you put yourself in position and align yourself in a position of strength. What do I mean by that? Okay, so For example, if a software protocol that we purchased today is valued at $240 per unit, okay, and we have data, we have analytics, we have experts, we have mass adoption taking place, we have different platforms utilizing these different protocols to help function more efficiently and to solve problems and help connect. Now, if you purchase one share of Solana, that's roughly about $240 now, very affordable. There's extremely high probability that in the near future and short term, what do I mean by that? The next 3 to 4 months, we're now in a positive growth cycle. Okay, we'll talk more about what growth cycles mean and how you can capture the value and really explode in terms of the value creation, the exponential value, and how you can take advantage of the supply and demand of the software protocols that you're purchasing, like Solana, or another one that we're going to discuss and talk about in depth, which is one of my favorites, which is Ether. Okay, now the reason why I'm not telling you to purchase Bitcoin, because at the time it's recorded, Bitcoin is probably around maybe $60,000, etc. So yes, it's a great tool. Absolutely recommend buy, but it's not on my hurry up and buy list, which you'll find in the link in the description below, in addition to other course material that'll help you educate you into making more informed decisions, specifically purchasing decisions in or around the crypto finance space, NFT, and blockchain. Okay, now you just purchased one share of Solana, ladies and gentlemen. In a couple months, your one share of Solana is going to be about $5,000. Okay, no, it's not a misquote, it's not a mistake. Okay, now understand this: Solana is traveling on the same trajectory as Ethereum back in 2017. Okay, Ether is now traveling on the same trajectory as Bitcoin back in 2017. You have to understand patterns. You have to understand cycles. We'll have another video that explains that, what patterns and cycles mean, in addition to another video that explains some of the terminology that I'm going to use, like growth cycles. I'm going to reference other principal cycles like 2017's growth cycle, when we had huge exponential growth in these sectors and specific protocols like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So purchase now. You have the opportunity to capture a lot of value in the future. What does that mean, Jefferson? Can you define that a little more intimately? Sure. One share of Solana that is $240 now, in its near short term, 3 to 4 months, will be worth a couple $1,000s. Okay? In the next video, we're going to talk about another protocol that I'm going to recommend to my viewers and to my subscriptions, those that are signed up and are participating in our subscription model, purchasing course material online, and also helping out create and architect the future with me, with everyone. Okay, this is a team effort. So let's go back to it. You buy Solana that's at 250. All right, you're going to the moon and back. We're going to the future. Okay, expect to have exponential returns and turn your $240 to a couple $1,000. Now, what does Jefferson mean by a couple $1,000? Okay, let's talk ballpark numbers. So let's say 3 to 5K. So your initial investment of $240 now turns into 3 to 5,000. Short-term horizon. We're talking 3 to 4 months. Okay. Don't buy Bitcoin. Once again, if you're listening to this video, you've already saw the first one. My recommendations on why not to buy Bitcoin, and focus on other protocols that allow you to capture even more exponential growth and create even more exponential value, and allow you to turn your couple of $100 or your couple of $1,000 into 6 figures, into 50 grand, into 60 grand, a little nest egg, 100 grand, okay? But first, you have to follow these steps. Download Coinbase. Purchase Solana. Click the link in the description below. Make sure that you have access to the course material. Donate if you would like. But more importantly, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe, and listen to our next video. Thank you. And as always, peace, love, and blessings.